Hello everyone and welcome back to my more report analysis videos from me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Friday the 18th of January. Let's have a look at Euro Dollar, which has been slipping back, isn't it? Last week or so it's been forming this little trend lower. But it's interesting that the momentum of this sell-off is sort of dissipating somewhat. And you can see that through the RSI, which is sort of leveled off again. Interesting that sort of 40 to 45 seems to be an area where the RSI has been sort of levelling off and sort of picking up again, and actually that has been rising in recent weeks, you can see. So 45 the latest one, 47 at the moment, as this market sort of unwinds back towards the sort of levels that potentially could be a buying opportunity. Yeah, it's interesting. This little downtrend, you'd need to see that broken primarily. That downtrend comes in 1410, I believe it is. Yeah, 1410 basically today. 1420 is a pivot on the hourly chart. I've talked about this numerous times, and it's actually really pretty, back to what was there, pretty decisive actually as a pivot. Every time you break through it, then becomes support, but breaking through to the downside becomes resistance. So it's currently resistance. So that is a level to watch. Around 55.60 on the RSI seems to be a level at which the RSI has been failing on the hourly chart in recent days. Again, around neutral on the MACD lines as well. So this is an important pivot area. If it can break through 1420, you'd see the RSI above 60, you'd see the MACD lines above neutral, you'd see the market through that pivot. So that would be a key near-term move above 1420. But for now, we're looking at the support holding at 1365. If that holds, then the market's going to be looking less negative with regards to this trend lower. It would start to then sort of break that downtrend. I mean, it's a tiny little downtrend, but even though breaking it would be considered to be encouraging. Then back above 1420 would be an improvement as well. So we're looking for this stabilisation to start to pick up again, and it'll be interesting to see if it does, because the momentum indicators are sort of back around levels which, if it does start to pick up, they're looking pretty positive again. So interesting times on Euro Dollar. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.